Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for following me, coming on this journey. Today I wanted to talk to you about compassion fatigue and checking in and how you can do that. When I was a veterinary nurse in the animal welfare shelter, I didn't have the ability to check in and see where my compassion fatigue was at, or burnout. And so after around 6 years of being a vet nurse in an animal shelter, in which I had gone through and worked through Black Saturday fires, a flooding incident, and just general animal welfare work, which is a big toll. I'd gone off and had my daughter and come back, and I'd been nursing again, and our beautiful dog Jester, it was time for us to say goodbye to him. He was an epileptic, and he was only around 6 years of age, but his epilepsy was so severe and we weren't able to maintain it anymore without heavily sedating him, that we felt that for quality of life it was his time. And for many owners this would be a really emotional time to go through, and it was for my family. I was there with Jester for the whole component of his passing. He didn't like other nurses handling him, so I had to be the nurse handling him, holding him, being there for him with the catheter going in, and then also being with him at that time to say goodbye with the family. And that was fine. It was after that once Jester had passed, that I noticed that I wasn't able to grieve for him. I had no energy left. I was numb. I was social distancing from my family, so as they were going through the grieving process, I was just using really plain words to them during that time, and almost no emotion to share. So just saying to them, oh, he had a really great life with us, we were so lucky to have him, great 6 years, but there was minimal emotion to that. I just had nothing. I was depleted. And I just had lost that empowerment to be able to grieve for Jester and with my family. And that's when I really knew that there was something not right. And when I started to investigate it, I realised that I was going through compassion fatigue. The great thing is now is that we do have compassion fatigue surveys, and these were brought out, something that you can do at home. And I'm going to pop one in the link. So if you feel that you have got signs, or you feel that something's not quite right, you know, working in your busy day, you don't know if you're going through burnout, you don't know if you're going through compassion fatigue, there is some really great surveys that you can utilize at home that'll help you to initiate which one you're going through or where you are at, and then also what you can do next to help. This is your journey, and you're able to work out what your body needs, and a lot of it is self-care, self-knowledge and self-awareness. So go into the link, have a look, even if you don't feel like you're going through it at the moment, or it's just great to see where you're at. It's a great tool to have in your toolbox, and also feel free to share it with your friends and colleagues in the industry. It doesn't matter if you're an animal welfare worker, a vet nurse, whether you're a human carer for a friend or family member. This is a great tool to have in your toolbox, just to do a self-evaluation at home if you think that you are starting to go through compassion fatigue or burnout. I really hope this helps, and we all have our own experiences, so please feel free to share. And if you want any help and support through compassion fatigue, let me know. Thank you.